Hey everybody, it's Jeff from Elk Mountain, and I've been looking for this little oasis here for about 2 weeks, and I finally found it. I knew about it years ago, and the trails into it were so grown over from the top that I just couldn't locate it last week, and I was finally able to run it down. Anyway, you can see this great little water hole here. Just a little spring way up on the side of the mountain. Only runs for about 100 yards and then it dries up. It's the only water around for miles. And you can see up there is a tree stand. I think that one's been up there about 15 years because that was the last time I've been in here, and it's in the same spot. This is a big zone and it's very limited up here for mule deer. They're letting 130 hunters in the whole zone, and I guarantee you nobody else is going to be in here. So it's lunchtime. I worked hard to get down here. Peanut butter and bacon, baby. Talk to you soon. I've decided to hunt this with my slip system as a ground blind. You can see the spring is there. Pretty much dries up here. And runs up the mountain. And it's pretty much all done right up in there. Now this spot up there that we're looking at, there's a trail coming into it. It's very, very overgrown, so there's not a lot of angle options if an animal comes in. There's a pool of water up there. It's right under the old stand, but it's pretty grown over. But anyway, I kind of cut a lane so that I'd have about a 50-yard shot opportunity, and when the animal comes in, they should be slightly quartering away when they bend down to get water. And then I've got the rest of the spring covered from here. And of course, if the wind changes, then I can always stick and move and just pick up the slip system and move to a different spot. It'll be interesting to see what comes in here. I have a bear tag also, but getting a bear off this mountain would be bad. If you're wondering why I was wearing the mask earlier, the mosquitoes up here are just insane. So this is our new Elk Mountain headgear, and working real well to keep the mosquitoes off. It's got the nice option of having these ties so that if you're ready for a shot, you can actually pull this back and tie it, and it fits your face so it doesn't screw up your anchor point. And very bug resistant. That's what I'm liking about it today. So now the work begins. I've got to kind of cut my way back to my rig, taking the best trails I can find. And I'm just going to be using my little pack saw. It's a Gander Mountain folding saw, and it's got to be 20 years old. The tip's busted on it, but it still works great. So yeah, I want to make, there's no way you're going to get in here quiet because we may be looking at 100-degree temperatures when I'm hunting this, but and this brush is really thick. But I want the easiest route possible and the easiest way back to the rig, so I'll be cutting and marking the trail on my way out. Anyway, thanks for joining me today, and we'll see you soon.